I want to be one of those old trainers that the kids talk about and be like, oh, you know, my trainer taught me this. I want to be that guy. You know, I want to have that type of impact on the youth and their lives.
The program could save a lot for kids. Instead of being in the streets, they could come in here and spend some time.
This program is so important to the youth because Ahmad has taught me how to walk in the straight path.
I have youth that has come through my program that are parents now, that have gone through the military. We have some that are undefeated professional boxers. We have Golden Glove champions. Punch! I know that, you know, the physical and mental aspect of boxing has had a tremendous impact on the youth. Every one of our coaches are either amateur fighters or professional, current or past professional boxers. So they're very passionate about the sport. We're big on discipline, we're big on technique, on focus, teamwork, those type of things that allowed us all to be successful in the sport. We're giving back to the youth. My name is Ahmad Mickens, and I'm the founder of the Rfu Boxing Program, and this is my hustle. So now everybody grab your bag. We're doing a 1 minute drill first. 1 minute drill. Straight punches. Left foot forward, right foot back. On the bell, we start. It's non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. 1-2, non-stop, 1-2. Keep going. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Come on, bring your hands back to your face, elbows back to your side. The Rfu Boxing Foundation is an after-school community outreach program where we work with at-risk kids, giving them a safe, constructive place to spend their after-school, summer, and weekend times, getting mentorship and learning the sport of boxing. It's very inclusive. 3, 2, 1, let's go hooks. Elbows up. Stay in your boxing stance. Left foot forward, right foot back.
I've been training at Revolution about 2 months-ish. He motivates me to keep coming here, get better, you know, and keep working hard so I can better myself.
You know, growing up in the projects in Newark, New Jersey, there was a boxing program in the building that I grew up in. And that program had a major impact on my life. You know, it gave me somewhere constructive to go to after school, and I picked up a really cool skill, you know, that gave me self-esteem and made me feel empowered. So I remember those feelings, and when I, you know, eventually moved to Connecticut and I opened up Revolution Fitness at the time, which was a boutique gym that focused on boxing. And while I was training, a group of kids from the local YMCA heard about us and came in. And of course, at the time, they couldn't afford coming to the gym. So I told them, I said, listen, if you promise to come every day at 3 o'clock, I'll work with you guys, but you gotta show up. And they did, and they showed up every day, and they invited friends, and more people came. Punch! Don't lean, don't lean. If you feel like you're gonna lean into the bag, take a big step forward with your front foot. That creates balance, right? You can't punch like this. Punch! Punch! The services we provide for the kids here are, of course, the after-school program, right? We run 2 sessions. We have a session for the older kids, 12 to 18, and then we have a session for the younger kids, right? So 8 to 12. Basically, our sessions are very structured. They're very thought out. We train them as if they were professional or amateur boxers. Let's go. So everybody down, plank, elbows and toes, plank. Right where you at, right where you at. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather, guys. Take a breather. I'm inspired hearing the success stories, getting feedback for the impact that I've had on the youth that have come through the Rfu Boxing Program.
I've been training here for the past 4 years. At first, I just started boxing and the youth program really introduced me to it. Ahmad has been a great coach, not just a coach, but also a mentor. He has helped me, like, not just in the ring, but also outside of the ring, give me a different perspective with things on life.
Everything that I know about boxing, they taught me when it comes to like head movement, footwork, how to stand, how to punch, how to land, everything. And that's what I like to show the kids.
Come on, Nick. 2, last one. And Jay,
let's go. You know, we have a lot of amazing success stories in the youth program. So just seeing them come back in, check in, give back, make me feel like I'm not doing this, you know, for nothing.
To
2016, I turned pro, 16-0, 7 knockouts. So career's been going well so far. The youth program has impacted me a lot because I always wanted somebody to do that for me, and he did it for me. So now I just continue to do it because he passed it down to me, and I always said that I wish somebody would have done it for me. So I try to give it to these kids earlier than I had it.
The angle almost gave up. Yeah! Yeah!
How I'm able to sustain the program financially is through my fundraising. I do have a clientele that periodically throughout the year has been very generous. They've met the kids, they've come to speak to the kids, they offer mentorship to the youth, but they also financially support. And then we have our white collar boxing program, which is a program where we take these same members in the gym who would never pick up a pair of gloves, and we have a big gala, and they compete in front of all their families and friends, and we raise money on this one night to support the program. And that's been our primary way of raising money. As a small business owner, and the founder of a nonprofit, there definitely is the challenge of making sure I manage the business financially to stay valuable, to stay current, stay open, also to provide a living for me and my employees. But also we want to give back, we want to help the youth, we want Revolution Training to just have a positive impact in this whole South End of Stanford. What's next for the Rfu Boxing program is to expand our days. Right now we're running 3 days a week. We want to be able to have 5 days a week. That increases our impact. At some point I would love to have our own facilities so that we can get creative with how we decorate it and just have total control over how I can impact the kids.
Punch!
We treat everybody here like a family. Everybody comes in here, they greet us because they know, how we treat them. And we also push them too. We push them to the limits, for them to achieve a certain level they thought that they couldn't achieve.
Oh, hustle. I mean, that's all I know. Hustle is what I do. When I take everything in my life, all the opportunities, all the things I want to do, and I make it happen. Hustle to me is just like, doing what you have to do to accomplish a goal.
13 seconds, let's work. 3, 2, 1, good work.
It's hard to explain what helping people without the expectation of anything back. It's something my mother gave me. It's just like, I don't know if I can help somebody, like why wouldn't I help them? And the fact that I can, it feels good. That's the most inspiring thing for me, is that I can help, so I do, and it feels good doing it. I don't need anything more than that. That's just me. Thank you for watching my episode of My Hustle. Be sure to follow us at Revolution Training CT on Instagram, Train with Ahmad on Instagram. On Facebook, you can follow us at Revolution Fitness and Ahmad Mickens. Be sure to subscribe to Whistle.